The sun dipped low over New York City, casting a golden hue on the bustling streets below. Inside a trendy restaurant, the atmosphere was electric, filled with laughter and clinking glasses. But at one table, things were about to take a dramatic turn. Chrissy Lampkin sat across from Jim Jones, her expression a mix of determination and frustration. The couple had been through their fair share of ups and downs, but tonight felt different. A shadow loomed over their conversation. The tension between Chrissy and Jim's mother had reached a boiling point. "Jim, we need to talk about your mum," Chrissy said, her voice steady but laced with emotion. "I can't keep pretending everything is fine when she disrespects me at every turn." Jim sighed, rubbing the back of his neck. "I know, but she's my mother. You have to understand where she's coming from." Chrissy leaned in, her eyes blazing. "It's not just your mother, it's how she treats me. You can't keep making excuses for her." The air crackled with unresolved feelings as Jim's phone buzzed on the table. It was a text from his mom, a barrage of words that sent Jim's face hardening. "I can't believe this. She's texting me right now, saying you're causing drama in our family." With that, the dam broke. "Drama? All I'm trying to do is be a part of your life, but your mum won't let me." Chrissy's voice rose, drawing attention from nearby tables. Jim's temper flared. "You're always at her throat. Maybe if you just tried to understand her, things would be different." Before Chrissy could respond, a figure appeared at the edge of their table. Jim's mother, eyes blazing with indignation. "I've had enough of your disrespect, Chrissy. You think you can just walk in here and take my son from me?" The tension snapped like a taut string. Chrissy shot back, "I'm not trying to take him from you, but you need to respect me." In a split second, the situation escalated. Jim stood up, trying to intervene, but Chrissy's words hung in the air like a challenge. "You're going to let her talk to me like that?" Jim's face twisted in conflict as he felt the weight of loyalty to his mother pulling at him. "Mum, please!" But Chrissy was done. She shot up from her seat, the anger radiating off her like heat from a fire. "This is why we can't work. You let her dictate everything." In the midst of the chaos, Jim's frustration peaked. He moved to block Chrissy's path, but in a moment of heated impulse, his hand connected with her cheek, a slap that shocked the entire restaurant into silence. Gasps erupted around them. Jim's eyes widened in disbelief, his heart racing as he realized what he had just done. Chrissy stood frozen, hurt flickering across her face, but behind the pain was a fiery determination. "Is this who you are?" she whispered, tears welling up. "You choose her over me?" Jim's heart sank. In that moment, he understood the weight of his actions. "Chrissy, But she cut him off, her voice steady. "No, Jim. You need to figure out what you want because I won't be part of a love triangle with your mother." With that, she turned on her heel and walked away, leaving Jim standing there. The silence of the restaurant closed in around him. The reality of what had just unfolded settled heavily in the air. Love, loyalty, and betrayal intertwined in a bitter dance. Jim's heart raced as he realized this was a turning point. Would he fight for Chrissy or let the tides of family loyalty drown their love? The decision loomed, and in that moment, he knew everything was about to change. While he did say yes upon her getting down on one knee, the couple have yet to tie the knot. New York, December 13th. Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones, backstage at Dusapalooza at Barclays Center on December 13th, 2019, in New York City. Photo by Johnny Noons, Wire Image. "At some point, it has to stop," Chrissy Lampkin tells Jim Jones. By 2021, despite being together 18 years at the time, Lampkin seemed over the idea of marriage on VH1's third season of Family Reunion, Love and Hip Hop Edition. After he proposed the idea of them finally getting married, she surprisingly said no. She added, "You want me to be this loving, crazy cook, this, that, and the other, but you come home and you're mean, and you're cold, and you're distant." The couple had a fiery back and forth, where Jones acknowledged his wrongdoings and fear of commitment. "I've always been a man of my family, so all I know how to do is try to support and try to make money. I don't want you thinking I'm selfish in any way, because I love you more than I could love anything in this world." It's been a long road. However, in Chrissy's opinion, at some point it has to stop. In a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop, New York, Chrissy Lampkin elaborated on the reasons behind her and Jim's prolonged engagement. During the latest broadcast, she discussed her return to the show after nearly 7 years, noting that the producers had reached out to her first with a desire to bring her back. They wanted to get back to the essence of the show, she remarked. Reflecting on her relationship, she stated, "Our relationship is in a good place. I thought marriage was the natural progression, but it's not for everyone. We're good right now." The journey of Chrissy and Jim has been riddled with challenges since they first began dating in 2004. Over the years, they've faced numerous relationship hurdles, which Chrissy has candidly discussed. In 2016, she explained her decision to remain in a long-term engagement with her then-fiancé, stating, "What's the point of marrying before one of us is truly ready? I don't want to go through a divorce over that. People move at their own pace, and I'm here because I've made this decision." Their relationship has been a significant part of Love and Hip Hop, with the upcoming Season 10 scheduled to debut on December 16th on VH1, featuring the couple prominently. A memorable episode depicted Chrissy leaving Jim in New York and relocating to Miami, a pivotal moment many fans regarded as a turning point in their relationship. Sensing he might lose her, Jim took a bold step and proposed to Chrissy in Miami, hoping to compensate for what many perceived as his previous lack of commitment. Yet, despite this grand gesture, the couple chose not to marry, leaving fans wondering about the future of their relationship. Through the years, glimpses of their relationship have been shown, revealing both the love they share and the challenges they face. Chrissy has alluded to more serious problems without divulging every detail. She has made it abundantly clear that she genuinely loves Jim, despite the swirling rumours and speculation surrounding their commitment. Her eagerness to get engaged and be visible in the public eye showcases a dedication that is hard to ignore. However, her recent social media posts suggest she might be reaching a breaking point. If she is contemplating moving on, it could stem from unresolved issues that have lingered in their relationship for far too long. In a more recent interview, Chrissy acknowledged that she is satisfied with the state of their relationship. "My love life is steady," she declared. "No new disappointments because there won't be any fresh expectations. We've been together for so long that while it's comfortable and familiar, it's not my main focus." This statement carries a hint of resignation, suggesting she has accepted the possibility that their love story may not end with marriage. The relationship between Jim and Chrissy has been anything but straightforward, filled with both hidden struggles and overt displays of affection. Their journey reflects the complexities of love in the public eye. Regardless of the decisions they make moving forward, Chrissy is resolute about prioritizing her own happiness and well-being as they navigate this challenging chapter in their lives. It remains to be seen whether Jim will meet her halfway or if their prolonged engagement will persist as just that, an extended promise without a wedding. As Chrissy continues to focus on her personal growth and well-being, fans have engaged in endless speculation about why the couple hasn't taken the plunge into marriage. Explanations range from personal conflicts to issues of commitment, and the ambiguity surrounding their future only fuels this ongoing conversation. Recently, Chrissy's cryptic Instagram post added further fuel to the fire, stating, "You and I both know you will never ever find someone like me. Still, good luck with your attempts. I'll replace you by tomorrow." Many fans interpreted this message, whose sender remains ambiguous, as a reference to Jim, suggesting potential conflict in their relationship and indicating that Chrissy may be prepared to end their lengthy engagement. Ultimately, the essence of their relationship may lie in their commitment to each other, regardless of whether it conforms to societal norms. As they continue to navigate the challenges that arise, they are also discovering what it means to prioritize their happiness, both individually and collectively. In a world filled with expectations, the true measure of their love may be found in their ability to grow, adapt, and support one another, irrespective of what the future holds. With each passing day, the public remains captivated by their story, eager for updates and insights into their relationship. The fascination with their journey underscores the universal themes of love, commitment, and personal growth that resonate with many. As Chrissy and Jim continue to chart their course, they remind us that relationships are not merely about reaching a destination, but about learning to embrace the twists and turns along the way. Whether they ultimately marry or remain in a prolonged engagement, the lessons they have learned along the way are invaluable and speak to the complexities of love in the modern world. Here's the text exactly as you provided it. It's been a long road. However, in Chrissy's opinion, at some point it has to stop. In a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop New York, Chrissy Lampkin elaborated on the reasons behind her and Jim's prolonged engagement. During the latest broadcast, she discussed her return to the show after nearly 7 years, noting that the producers had reached out to her first with a desire to bring her back. They wanted to get back to the essence of the show, she remarked. Reflecting on her relationship, she stated, "Our relationship is in a good place. I thought marriage was the natural progression, but it's not for everyone. We're good right now." The journey of Chrissy and Jim has been riddled with challenges since they first began dating in 2004. Over the years, they've faced numerous relationship hurdles, which Chrissy has candidly discussed. In 2016, she explained her decision to remain in a long-term engagement with her then-fiancé, stating, "What's the point of marrying before one of us is truly ready? I don't want to go through a divorce over that. People move at their own pace, and I'm here because I've made this decision." Their relationship has been a significant part of Love and Hip Hop, with the upcoming season 10 scheduled to debut on December 16th on VH1, featuring the couple prominently. A memorable episode depicted Chrissy leaving Jim in New York and relocating to Miami, a pivotal moment many fans regarded as a turning point in their relationship. Sensing he might lose her, Jim took a bold step and proposed to Chrissy in Miami, hoping to compensate for what many perceived as his previous lack of commitment.